Hello and welcome back to Dawn and Julia Creates. So today is my turn to choose. I was trying to think of something simple and I thought, you know what, spring is just around the corner. I cannot wait for it to get here. So the challenge this week is to make a spring card using the Best Friends stamp set, and we can use anything. I think we can use anything else. Let me just double check. According to... Oh, do I have to? Oh, because I was going to bring these toppers in. Do you know what? I don't want to be on the naughty step, so we're going to take the toppers away. We're going to make a spring card just using this, only because I can't remember what I said. Anyway, I've got some green. I'm going to do a panel, I think. So this is actually just the front cover of my Nature's Treasures topper set, but the cardstock is gorgeous, so we're using it. So I'm repurposing it because I had a few left. What am I looking for, guys? Anyone know? I don't know. So because we're making a spring card, yeah, I think so. Everything's just going off. Excuse me. I think that I don't know. Do I want to do like a one layer card, well, on a panel, or do I want to do like stamp them, colour them, and then do you know what? I've changed my mind on what I'm going to do because that's what I do. I'm actually going to bring in my watercolours. I'm going to watercolour them and then I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to use this card anyway because I'm going to just do some green ink on the bottom and blue on the top, and then we'll go from there. So this is Goldline Watercolour Studio Paper Pad. It's 200 GSM and it's cold press. I did get this from a charity shop for £4, which I was so chuffed about. And it, like, literally, I mean, brand new, it was £11.95, but I don't know how old it is. And it only had about 5 pages out of it, something daft like that. Let's have a look at the colours. We want spring colours. Ooh, so I'm liking some of them. Oh, I tell you what I do have. I've got my brand new paints from MAB watercolours, MAB watercolours with glitter in, so we could definitely use those as well. So I'm literally just hunting. I should just get one of my oh, these have all came out. That was because it was stored upside down. I don't think this is one that I want. This is more like neutral colour, so yeah, not one that I'm... Although, I mean, it's got that lovely yellow in. Why have they haven't... Well, were they stored upside down? They were stored on the side. My hands are all mucky now. Oh, that one really stuck. Yeah, no, I don't use that. So I spent all that time doing that for nothing. Right, I'm going to get my Winsor & Newton watercolours out. I'll put them ones away as well. So we're just going to use the Winsor & Newton, and then I'm going to use these ones because they've got glitter in and they're just so gorgeous. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp. Now, I am using my hybrid. That means that I can stamp these and either colour them with Copic markers, or I can stamp them with this and colour them with watercolours. So that is what a hybrid ink does for you. It is amazing. So if you're like me and you get muddled up, then yeah. So I am just going to push all of these down. Now I am giving time for that ink to soak into the paper. Do I do 1 or 2? I'll do 2, because then if for any reason one goes wrong, you've got the second one, and then if I don't use it, I'll put it back in the packet. So, oh, I didn't stamp that one very well. I bet you I can't. do it. Oh, it did. Oh, I think that's the first time I've ever done that, and it worked perfectly. Wow, I'm impressed. So watercolour cardstock anyway, it doesn't have a smooth surface, so really you want to put something like soft, like foam or something underneath. But excuse me, you just need to give time for that ink to soak in. It really does make all of the difference. So I'm going to do these. Oh, I didn't even get ink on that bit there. You can see no ink. Right, so let's restamp that. And really, I should be taking my ink pad to my stamp as well. So let's do that again. Okay. Give time for that to soak in. Much better. So when you're impatient, well, it does not pay to be impatient. And I have to say, I am very, very impatient. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do, I've got a thing about doing 5, so let's do 5 of the flowers of each one. Again, not sure I'm going to use them all, but, you know, to have them, it gives us that option to do them. Okay, so there's those ones. And then let's do 5 of the small ones. And then the butterflies, I think I'm going to do 3 each of the butterflies. Yeah. Right, we can put these flowers down there so we're not wasting paper. Okay. There we go. So that's the flowers. And then we've got 2 sized butterflies. So I'm going to stamp 3 each of the butterflies. Again, make sure you give plenty of time for that ink to soak in, because you really do get a better, a better impression. Okay, so there's the butterfly, the large butterflies, and then we're going to do the small butterfly. Okay, so. And let's see if we can keep it on this half. One more butterfly, which we can pop in there. Perfect. Right. Okay, so that's all my stamping done. So let's move them out of the way. So that's what we've got. Now, I do need to grab myself some water and a couple of paintbrushes. So let me do that. I'm going to actually use this top bit for swatching, I think, as well. But yeah, let me go and grab my water and my paintbrushes, and then we'll be back. And we'll do a couple of bits together, and then I'll pop you on speed up. Right, okay, I'm back. I have that. I've got my water spritzer, so I'm just going to give a spritz on these just to activate them. Right, okay, so let's start off with the flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put water into that flower first, just into each petal, and I'm going to put quite, well, not loads, but enough so that it stays wet for me to go all the way around. And then one of my favourite colours on the Winsor & Newton paint pads, which I'm going to have to rebuy, is this gorgeous pinky purple. So I'm just going to drop some ink in. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, sorry about that. That was a delivery for the hubby. Right, hopefully this hasn't, yeah, it's dried up. I had a feeling it might. Okay, so I'm just going to put water back on there, like so. But yeah, I'm just going to let the watercolour sort of do its work. Okay, right, so let's put in a little bit more colour just at the base, like so. There we go. And then I'm just going to leave that and let the watercolour do its work for that one. And then let's do, so before I go off, let's do one of the owls. Well, before we put it on speed up. And I think I want to have a little experiment and a little play she says, and I bet you go for boring colours. My design team, I have to say, have been, I'm hoping Julie goes with like a funky colour, but we shall see. Do you know what, I might go with the reds. So yeah, I'm just going to pop just bits of colour in little areas and let the watercolour sort of do its job for me, rather than and colour it in properly, because I just think we get a lovely effect. I'm just going to bring in some water, just so I don't think I put the water all the way around that. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? And that's just bringing in, letting the watercolour do its job. Now I am going to put a little bit more water on here, and I'm going to bring in that colour again and make it just darker. Let's give a little bit more, just so that it travels down a little bit more. Right, okay, so I need that to dry now before I carry on doing any of the bits on it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop you on speed up while I do the rest of it. I'm going to do more or less the same thing. Feel free to fast forward if you would like to, but yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the colouring in process. But if not, I'll see you when they've all been fussy cut out and we put our card together. So I hope you enjoy. Right, okay, we're back. So that is all done. Oh my goodness, they are gorgeous. They are so sparkly from those really glittery paints. Come on camera, do you think? Look at that. So I think I'm going to use this one and the raccoon in the grey, the traditional colours, because they just look so gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, I had so much fun, and I think I might off camera make, although I might do 2 cards, because oh, they look so cute together. I mean, we could be the same, but I like the contrast. Don't they look gorgeous together? So or I might keep them for another day, because I don't really want this video to be too long. So gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, really had so much fun doing that, and having a play with my brand new paints as well. So I have got an unboxing on my other channel for them. Yeah, really love seeing how they work. So they're mainly glitter paints, so not much pigment to them. So I'm glad I brought in my Winsor & Newton. And if you're wondering why I was taking my paintbrush off screen, I have a rag that I dab the water off, basically. Right, so I'm just going to grab my cardstock, which I'm not sure I understand. No, I don't understand either. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, because I am going to do a 5x7 card today. So that's going to go on there. And then before we start, bear with me, let me grab my blue brush. I'm just going to go around the whole thing, and we're going to give it a sky. Oh, now it's not going to be the best blending because I am rubbish at blending, but I want it to have texture anyway. Goodness me, Dawn, what are you doing? Yeah, my arm's already hurting. We've only just started. So I am not very good at blending, never have been, never will be, but I still do it. Okay, that actually does look like a stormy sky, which looks really good. I don't know if you can see that, but I am definitely liking that. So I'm going to try and get the edges. My arm's really hurting. I'm going to get the edges. Since having COVID, honestly, my body it just hurts with the slightest movement, and I've got no energy whatsoever. But I've heard a lot of people that's happened to, so I know it is normal. But nothing will stop me crafting. Right, although this will be a good couple of weeks after COVID, so I am fully recovered. Well, I say just, I still got pressure in my ears. My ears are still weird, but it's not bothering me as it was. So yeah, I'd say I'm fully recovered. So please don't worry, guys. I am fully good. Oh, what are you doing? But I've still got the brain fog. But then I do suffer from fibromyalgia anyway. So and FND. So I think they're playing up because of it. But yeah, so please do excuse the fact that I am really bad at this. But a lot of it, hopefully, you're not going to see much of it, because we're going to put our what do you call it? Ow, my arms are hurting. Ow. Our characters. I only have a little bit left to do. Right, I wasn't meant to use Mowed Lawn, so I picked up the wrong one. I'm excited to see Julia, to see what she's done, because when she played with Katie Squirrel, her colouring in on Katie Squirrel was just absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to do any more on that because my arms genuinely are really hurting. But I think it's looking good. It's looking good. Right, let me just grab my rag, make sure I don't drop my phone. Okay, it really needs to go through the wash, my rag, like seriously, it is so filthy. But then it is a rag, and it is for you know, mopping up and for mediums. So right, okay, so there we have that. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to grab all of our little bits and pieces. So I think I can see me using all of the flowers, just because that the job that I've done on that blending is awful. I don't know who I want in front. I quite like that. And then we've got our flowers. I love that flower. I think that flower's my favourite. Yeah, you can sort of see it come together. I do the same sort of style. I've noticed when I've been playing with these stamps, I'm doing the same style. What I could do is with a branch. We have a branch there. I think this definitely looks like a spring card. What do you guys think? Actually, I'm not going to use all of them. And I don't even think I want to add a sentiment, but or do I? That is definitely a spring card. So I'm going to keep all these bits for another day because that just looks beautiful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glue. I'm going to start gluing these down. Just make like so. I think I am going to put a doodly border on as well because I think that will help take away your eye from the fact that that blending is terrible. So we will do that. Okay, so I'm just going to go and try and stick them where I have them planned. Oh, move that out of the way. Why did I put it on there? Right. Okay, so let's stick the little owl down. My phone keeps going off, which is really annoying. Right, and then there. Okay, and I'm going to stick this there. Oh, I've done them way too over. Okay, I might have to get some more flowers just to fill. Oh no, that looks fine. Hey, honestly, Dawn. Right, stick you two down. Causing trouble, the pair of them. Right, okay. So, just going to hold that just for a couple of seconds on it, like just so that for that glue to take. It does take, but I don't know if it's because it's the glitter. But yeah, there we go. Oh, I love that. Now I'm going to be very daring and we're going to grab the Always stamp set. The Always stamp set. We're going to grab the Always word. I'm going to do some stamp surgery, so I'm going to cut it. I wanted them to be separate, but I couldn't do it. I wouldn't have been able to fit it on if I hadn't put it together. So yeah, the idea is for you to cut it down, just because on the plate, when designing it on the plate, there wasn't enough room to have it separate. Right, okay. So, and then wish me luck because I'm just going to put Always there. And then inside, we can put whatever we want. So probably along the lines of Always Be Happy, because I like that. Oh, that worked perfectly. Right, okay, let me put that away. Right, I am going to stick this on, but we're going to raise it up. So I'm going to grab some bits of cardboard. Like I said, I am reusing my packaging because the cardstock on the packaging is absolutely gorgeous, and it seems such a waste to put it in the bin. So yeah, okay, just grab another little bit. I'm going to stick that down. Okay, and then let's glue that. I think my glue is just about to run out. Just making sure I've got a little bit extra on. Right, okay. So then put it the right way. Like I said, I am going to doodle on it because just to take your eye away from the fact that my my blending is terrible. I should have done this before. So I'm just going to do a couple of wavy lines And we're doing wavy lines because I can't do a straight line. And then this side, just a couple of squiggles, and I just think that has just brought that card together beautifully. So there we have it, guys. That is my spring card using the Best Friend stamp set. Let's see what Julia has done. So do go over and check out her creation. You know it's going to be amazing. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the pair of us, please do subscribe, because we do 2 challenges a month, which is so much fun. The next one is going to be really fun. How I'm going to film it yet, I have no idea, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, and please do take care. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.